He's about to tear it up.
Shooting guard at 6'6", number 12, MP.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. All right, a chance to check out stats for Tim Hardaway.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot and for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And Butler with the second chance points.
Now, hustle points there from Butler, always looking at ways to hurt you.
Pass to Valanciunas. Johnson, that's for 2, and it's MV with the rebound. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Portland.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, it was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
MP outside. Green with a screen on Brown. MP, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Denver passing it around. Gordon the pass to Brown. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Golden State ball. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Johnson. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 38 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Horford. Moses Moody comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Valanciunas finds Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
MP, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
A nice shot by Brown.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
MP outside. Butler sets a screen for MP. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray. Podziemski grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Here's Murray following the basket by MP. Back to Murray. Screen by Valanciunas. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Pass to Jemison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jemison's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Hardaway. It's Najee in at the 5. Here's Brown. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 9. And a four-sport athlete, Tim, back in high school, Bruce Brown played basketball, baseball, football, and soccer.
Yeah, Kevin, that's easy to believe when you watch him play. He brings a versatility and a toughness that is much bigger than his 6'4" frame.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And he gets it to go. Brown's got 7 points.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
MP outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kuminga, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Holmes can't get it to go in. Now, MP. Launches a 3. MP drills the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Murray. Over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jemison's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the right side. Kuminga dishes to MP. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Watson kicks to Murray. That shot, no good. Curry was a nice D.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Denver passing it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And that one misses. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Here's Murray. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Inside and stolen by Butler. They're running. And here they go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Johnson, the pass to Gordon. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Johnson. For the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-3 run. MP deciding where to go with it. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trayce Jackson-Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Now here's Murray. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Shoots over Podziemski. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Murray's got 6.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. T-Mac. One more time. A round of applause.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Denver Nuggets. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
The Nuggets trail by 15. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. MP out there with Curry. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, their passage to MP. Curry on the wing. Outside Butler. Pass to MP. And again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 14. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his...
Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Aaron Gordon.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Brown with the screen on Butler. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Gordon against Butler. 2 points. That one goes. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, they're passing to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Murray is screen on MP. Outside Gordon. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Valanciunas with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pass to Jemison. 26 seconds left to play here in the 3rd.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, MP. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for MP. 24 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Murray scanning the floor. 11 seconds left in the 3rd. From past the arc. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
At the line for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga, shooting 1.
Well, there was a little bit of a learning curve for Jonathan Kuminga coming into this league. The athleticism was always there, and now his skills have come a long way.
The 10-footer. Murray, no good. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long.